Hot 97, Megan Wright, DJ Enough.
Yeah, you see my man up in here, Harlem's finest.
Yeah, man.
Cam, what's up?
Where you from?
Where am I from originally? Virginia. Originally.
Okay.
Originally from Virginia.
All right.
But spent a lot of time. Actually, we just did a SummerJam interview. Spent a lot of time taking that China bus up here and begging Flex to put me on the radio like 6-7 years ago. Now the world is
I'm
is
surprised
real
that
round.
China bus will make you an amputee, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's so tight,
it's
right?
It's tight up on that China bus,
I
man.
made it though. I made it. I made it
you
here.
Must be flexible.
Man, Flex ain't put me on the radio then, but I'm good now.
That's what's up. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And
Thank
it's a pleasure to meet you also.
Congratulations to you though. Sneaker
Thank you.
deal.
I appreciate that. Thanks
Are they
a lot.
pink?
Nah, this was going on. My first sneakers, the Reebok ones, they was purple. In the anniversary, the 11-year anniversary of Purple Haze. So they did so well. What we're doing is we're doing the Reebok 2s are coming out in November. And
Nice.
So what I got going on is basically I got with Pantone. Pantone, for people who don't know what Pantone is, those are people you go to and they decide if they want to give you your own color or not. So I bought the color pink. Now I got this Killer Pink coming out. So the sneakers are going to be my own color and my sneaker called Killer Pink.
Nice.
Then I'm doing the Killer Season 2 album to come out with the sneakers, the pink version, the Killer Pink version. And then we just going to market all October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, do a bunch of stuff for breast cancer.
That's nice.
And put the sneakers out, the album out, and I figure I'll start putting some music out just to lead up to it.
So question, because a lot of times when people be dropping dope sneakers, they either don't come in women's sizes or in kids' sizes. I need to know, are they going to be available for people like me to get?
Nah, so this is what happened. Like, this first pair.
He said nah.
No, listen, nah, because I
That's
get
the problem, yeah.
Nah, so listen, the first pair that came out, we only made 1,000 pairs. So we didn't have women and kids size. They started in the men's 7.
Okay.
So basically,
For people with big feet like me, I can fit a 7.
Yeah, it sold out in about 10 minutes around the world. So what we're doing now, we're going to make sure we do women and kids in November for the Reebok 2s, and we're going to make way more because it was a limited edition. We only made 1,000 pairs, so we're going to make about 7,500 pairs.
And you're going to have people's moms hitting you up like, I'm trying to get my kids these shoes. Yeah.
I got my homegirls in my hood is like, Kim, just give me the 7. I'll stuff her in the front. So, you know what I'm saying? So I already talked to Reebok, my man Dame up there about it, and we're going to make sure we get the women and kids involved, especially because it's pink. We got to have women and kids involved.
We got to do it. We got to do it. Something else I heard, a Netflix deal.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of major, like, what are you on right now? Netflix deal?
Well, yeah. Well, basically, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's my man Shakim's deal, and I have a deal with him and his partner Queen Latifah.
Of course.
For people that don't know, one of the movies that I've done with them is called Percentage. It's on Netflix right now. Me, Vin Raines, Macy Gray, Melinda Williams, a few other people. But yeah, man. You know, like with me, I'm chasing chicken. You know, people tend to put rappers, quote unquote rappers, in a box, and me, I'm just always chasing the check. You know what I'm saying? As long as I ain't doing nothing to, you know, damage my integrity, anything like that, I'm going to chase a check. If they tell me it's $500,000 and washing windows with a squeegee, I'm gonna be outside washing windows with a squeegee.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, you know
I'm
what
right
I'm
there
saying?
with
So,
you.
but big shout. It isn't my deal. I have a deal with Flavor Unit, which is Shakim's deal, and I just want to give a big shout out to him for letting me in and being a part of it.
I love Sha.
Yeah, Sha, that boy hustle, boy. I can't. And we got the same birthday, so that's my dude.
That's what's up.
This is exciting, man. Everything's so full circle. It was just playing a bunch of joints and anytime I play any Dipset, anything in the right throwbacks, I do it. Throwback makes people crazy.
Yeah, go crazy.
All hour, do it. All hour. Is that sound going to be? Are we going to be able to hear that sound in your new project? The sound that you guys are kind of known for, or is it changing?
Like, you know, with us, we. Everybody's like, it's a Dipset sound. I just think we got an ear for certain type of beats. Like, even this song that I just put out, everybody's like, that's the sound that's been missing. That's the sound that's been missing. And it's just with me, I just listen for beats, and if I like it, I like it. I don't necessarily think it's a sound. I just think I could pick out good beats. It was a time we was working with heat makers a lot.
Yes.
So heat makers was there, like, oh, heat makers make that sound and everything, but that's kind of also just putting them in a box also. You know what I'm saying? Like, they very well-rounded. I just think I got a good ear for beats, and people are like, oh, that's the Diplomatic sound. So maybe it is that sound, but there'll be definitely beats more like the new song, Oh Yeah, that's out now. But I don't want to just be known for one sound. Like, I tell people all the time, I'm saying, I did a song, God Bless the Dead, with Old Dirty Bastard, and then went to the studio with Mariah Carey. I'm well-rounded. It does, like, I could rap with whoever or do music with whoever.
Of
but
course.
definitely. But I just think I got a good ear for beats.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. You know how sometimes you hear like, oh, they can only do this type of record.
Right.
I just think I think you're right with the beats, the way it is and the way it sounds. You're like, yo, everything it's a good feeling. So I'm excited about
Thank
this.
you so much. I appreciate it.
When's the project coming out? When can we expect
everything is
together?
Everything's coming out in November. The sneakers will be out in November. Killer Season 2, the Pink Edition will be out in November. I don't have the exact date in November, but everything guaranteed to be out in November.
Yo, you coming out on SummerJam or what?
I wish I could. You know, I had a lot of great SummerJam experiences. I go on tour next week for like 45 days. So
just making sure you wasn't like a secret. Just making sure.
No. Trust me, if I was here, I would reach out or have some. You know, a couple people reached out already, but I would have made it happen. You know, I love performing for New York, and especially Hot 97. They've been a big part of my career. So anything I can do for the station is much love, but I'll be honest, I'm already committed. I'm going to be going.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite SummerJam moment of all the SummerJams you've performed? One of the favorites is like, yo, that was the year.
To be honest, I mean, it's always good when you perform, but probably the funniest, I have the funniest one is my first SummerJam before they started doing it in Giant Stadium when they used to have it in, I forget what arena it was, but we had a bunch of like pyros, you know, the explosions and stuff, and I wasn't used to pyros, and them joints was like blowing up, and I was like flinching in the middle of the performance. I thought when I looked at the tape, I'm like, yo. This is crazy, man.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't, but SummerJam's always fun, man. Like I said, it's been times where, you know, just when you perform in front of 50,000 people and everybody know your song, that gives you a lot of energy, man. So it's a beautiful thing.